They told you spiritual awakening would feel like peace. They painted it as light, calm, and freedom. But the shocking reality is this: awakening is not gentle. It breaks you first. It strips away the illusions you've built your whole life. It feels like everything familiar is dissolving, and for a while it's terrifying. You thought stepping into higher consciousness would be easy, but the truth is it shakes your entire world. And yet this destruction is exactly what frees you. At first it feels like losing yourself. Your relationships start to feel strange. Your old habits suddenly feel heavy, and the places you once found comfort begin to feel empty. It's like living in two worlds at once, the one everyone else still believes in, and the one your soul is waking up to. You notice things others don't. You see patterns, lies, and hidden truths in ways that make you wonder if you're going crazy. But you're not. You're simply becoming awake. And this is where most people turn back, because the shock of awakening feels unbearable. But here's the secret. They don't realize that what feels like loss is actually the beginning of freedom. The strangest part of awakening is how lonely it feels. Suddenly, conversations that used to excite you now drain you. You look around and notice how much of life is built on autopilot. People chasing money without meaning, attention without love, distractions without depth. It hits you like lightning. You can't go back to sleep once you've seen it. And that realization both terrifies you and liberates you. Because while others are stuck in cycles, you're breaking free. The question is, are you strong enough to keep walking this path when the whole world tells you you're wrong? The moment you wake up, the world around you reacts. Some people pull away sensing you've changed. Others may mock you, trying to drag you back into the old ways. You start to see how fragile many relationships were, based on comfort, not truth. And this hurts. But it also shows you something powerful. Those who stay, stay because of the real you, not the mask you once wore. Awakening strips away fake connections, so only the genuine can survive. That's the shocking gift hidden in the pain. Another reality most never talk about is how your body and mind rebel at first. You might feel restless at night, flooded with thoughts or disconnected from things you used to enjoy. It feels like your identity is dissolving. And in a way it is. The old version of you, the one shaped by fear, society, and expectations, can't survive here. That version has to die so your true self can rise. And that's the hardest part to accept. Awakening feels like death before it feels like rebirth. But on the other side, you finally understand who you were always meant to be. Here's the twist nobody tells you. Awakening doesn't make life easier, it makes you stronger. Challenges don't disappear. You simply stop being crushed by them. Pain doesn't vanish. You learn to transform it into growth. Darkness doesn't leave. You learn how to carry light within it. That's the real transformation. Spiritual awakening is not about escaping reality. It's about seeing reality fully and still choosing to rise. And when you do, something incredible happens. You stop fearing life because you realize life itself is working for your awakening. Think about this. Every time you suffered, every loss, every betrayal, every heartbreak, it wasn't random. It was the push, the breaking point, the exact moment designed to shake you out of sleep. Awakening shows you that nothing was wasted. Even the darkest moments were shaping you into the chosen one you're becoming. And once you see that, your pain turns into power. Because now, instead of asking, why me, you start asking, what is this teaching me? That shift changes everything. The deeper you go, the more you realize awakening is not a destination. It's a lifelong unfolding. There will be times you feel on fire with clarity, and times you feel lost again. That's normal. Growth moves in waves, not straight lines. But each time you return stronger. Each time you fall, you rise with new wisdom. And eventually the shock of awakening becomes your strength. Because you know you can survive the breaking and still stand. And here's the ultimate truth. The world may never fully understand your journey, but it doesn't need to. Spiritual awakening is not about convincing others. It's about embodying the freedom you've discovered. When you live awake, you become a mirror. Others may resist you, fear you, or reject you, but some will be inspired by you. And those few are the ones you're meant to impact. That is how chosen ones change the world. Not by forcing, but by becoming living proof that a higher consciousness is possible. So yes, the shocking reality of becoming spiritually awake is that it will cost you the old life. But in return, it gives you the only life that was ever truly yours. You will lose people, but you will gain yourself. You will lose comfort, but you will gain freedom. You will lose illusions, but you will gain truth. And in that truth, you will discover something unshakable. Peace that doesn't depend on circumstances, strength that doesn't break under pressure, and clarity that no one can take away. If this connected with you, thank you for watching until the end. Remember, your awakening is not a mistake, it's your calling. Like and subscribe so we can walk this journey together, because your story isn't ending, it's just beginning.